Hi, welcome back to the Checkered PS4 NASCAR League. I'm your host, Morris1173, and tonight it's going to be Truck Series once again from Charlotte Motor Speedway, located in Concord, North Carolina, for the winning of the North Carolina Education Lottery 200. Now tonight it's going to be a 200-mile race. It's going to be 67 laps. It's going to be very quick, and tires is going to be the question of the night, because tires is going to be the difference between coming first in a stage or coming in 10th in stage. Hold up, let me check. Yep, y'all can hear me. Alright, I thought my mic was muted for a second. Hello, welcome to the broadcast. We're getting ready to start practice here in a minute. And tonight is going to be, I think, full of unexpected twists and turns. All I know for the race so far is stage 1 is going to be 14 laps, and from what I've heard, you can make it to the end of the stage on fuel. However, you cannot make it to the end of the stage on tires unless you save them. Now that's going to be interesting. I mean, if a caution comes out, then yeah, you can make it on tires, but assuming there's no caution that comes out before the stage, you're going to have to baby the truck around the track just to make it to the end of the stage, and hope that your tire doesn't blow before you make your pit stop. So, hello, welcome to the broadcast. We're getting ready to start practice here in a minute. I'm not sure if I'm ready to join yet, so I'm gonna give it another minute. And if y'all didn't tune into last weekend's races of the Truck Series and the National Series at Richmond. And unfortunately, I don't think there was the All-Star race wasn't broadcasted on Sunday, which was sad, but it led to an interesting finish. In case y'all wondering, in the All-Star race, I came home 4th, with Football coming in 3rd, Ed File coming in 2nd, who won the fan vote to get in the All-Star race, and KD won the All-Star race. So KD is guaranteed to be in the All-Star race. Depends on how long he'll be in the league. Same with me. But I think I can join now, so let's head to the track. There we go. Now we're gonna try to get an interview in here with Conlax, because I wanted to interview him last week at Richmond when he almost won stage 2 from his teammate Darth Calla, the 18. So it'll be interesting to see how this race goes. Hello, there's number 3. How you doing? We're getting ready to head to the track here in a minute. Right now we're just waiting to see if we can get into there we go. Here's your race tonight, the North Carolina Education Lottery 200. Like I mentioned, 67 laps. Stage 1's going to be 14 laps, so this track is very similar to Atlanta. They're both the same shape. Quadruple oval, very similar in length, so it'll be interesting how these truckers handle Atlanta-esque track, so to speak. Alright, now we got Mike Hill in the 2, there's Texas in the 3, and Quentin Law in the 45. Behind them we got Abernathy in the 24, looks like Sheepy Pie in the 44. Darth Calla 18, looks like Conlax in the 4, and maybe GTO in the 5, I don't know. There's number 4, how you doing? Just starting here tonight. And I know y'all see that there are more Truck and National Series races than Cup Series races. That is because no one wants to do the Cup Series broadcasts. Don't know why. But apparently, I'm the only one, like, on a daily basis that does the Natural Series and Truck Series broadcasts. As Quentin Lott gets a little contact with Mindkiller there in the 2. And there's Sheepy Pie in the 44. Who's got a little bit of white fun damage. It's gonna be interesting. Like I mentioned, back to the broadcast. I'm the only one that does it daily, but I'm not gonna be doing it tomorrow night because I'll be spotting for Lion Guy. So it'll be interesting to step away from the booth and be in the spotter stand. So it's gonna be interesting. I feel confident about calling the shots for Lion Guy. I feel really confident. Meanwhile, these three guys are having a good old battle in front of me. Cadillacs in the 4s on pit road. Got Mindkill in the 2, Quentin on the 45, and Texas in the 3. A little contact there. The draft's going to be an equalizer tonight. It's going to be an equalizer all weekend here in Charlotte. Because only the Cup guys have had laps around this track so far. When we ran the All-Stars on Sunday. So only the Cup guys know, only the Cup drivers know what exactly is going to be on the track tonight. So in terms of grip and tire fall off, stuff like that. So like I mentioned, it's going to be interesting. Meanwhile, here starts Kyle in the 18, who is, I believe, second in points coming in this race. He only closed the gap a little bit on Mindkill, who's the points leader coming in this race. Let me check that real quick. Yeah, Mindkill is the points leader coming in this race. It's probably a slight gap. Also, there's drivers going for the extra points tonight as well. Forgot to mention about that. So the 4 drivers going for the extra points tonight are Mindkiller, Connor Lax, Darth Callow, and Gary Donaldson in the 12. So those are the 4 drivers going for big bonus points tonight. Now, that is a different view. Now let's take a look at the point standings. Right now, Michael has a 19-point lead over Darth Callow coming in this race. And on the playoff grid, Quentin Lott has a 51-point lead over Maverick. So that's basically a full race. So pretty much, Maverick on down have to win a race in order to get in the playoffs right now. There's still a lot of time to make the playoffs. There's 5 spots available for wins. So there's still plenty of time for the field to be settled for the playoffs. But until then, right now, Quentin Lott has a 51-point lead over Maverick. So playoffs might shake up with a new winner here tonight, especially if it's Connor in that 4 truck. Now shake it up. So if y'all are curious of what the bonus point format is, I'll go all the way back to let y'all know. I'll find it here somewhere. This might take a while. Yeah, found it. So basically, Mike Killer, Connor Lax, Gary Donaldson the 12, and Darth Callum the 18. Those are the 4 drivers, like I mentioned, going for the bonus points. So these guys, if one of those drivers wins tonight, they get an additional 5 points. And the driver that got the most points over the next 2 races, that been in all 3 races, they'll get 15 extra points. And if one of those guys wins tonight, and then the next 2 races at Charlotte and Dover, sorry, not Kansas, at Dover, excuse me, they'll get additional 5 playoff points. But honestly, one of these drivers winning the next 2 races, that's going to be a tough task. So, that's going to be interesting. And also, that the field may change depending on the top 4 finishers for tonight's race. It might not be the same 4 drivers doing it in Kansas, like tonight in Charlotte. So, gonna watch Sal here on the 99 for a lap. And then we're gonna get some driver interviews in here. We're gonna try to get Connor here in the Ford truck first, so. Let's get Connor in here. I did not mean to do that. Probably would have kicked me anyway if I accidentally joined. I saw him in this paint. Alright, let's see if we can get Con in here. We'll just wait on Connor here if he wants to join. And there he is. Not much. How are you?
Doing pretty good. I got good feeling about this race.
Well, before we start on tonight's race, let's go back to last week at Richmond. You it was your I believe your first short track event of your career, and you were really good there. Stage 1 you were up in the top 4, top 5 there a little bit. Then stage 2 you really started to shine, where you took the lead, led a few laps. You almost won stage 2 from your teammate Darth Callow, and because of your I believe if you finished in the top 5, I think you finished 4th or 5th. I'm not so sure. I think it was 5th.
So I get the bonus points this race.
You have an opportunity. You have an opportunity to get bonus points. Basically, yeah. If you can beat your 3 competitors, which is Mind Killer, your teammate Darth Carlo, and Gary Donaldson, who's in the 12th truck. If you beat those 3 guys along with winning one tonight's race, you'll get an extra 5 points.
Yeah, I got a good feeling about this race. You know, I'm on some fast laps. Last race, obviously, I thought I could have done better. I was doing good in stage 2. I've had some troubles in stage 1 with my teammate, but that's over. It was hard to get past for a little, which actually kind of slowed me down a little. And I believe, I can't remember if the guy got wrecked. Kind of screwed me over, but yeah, I got a good feeling about this race.
Who would you say is your toughest competition tonight?
What'd you say?
Who would you say is your toughest competition tonight, and why?
Mind Killer. He's Mind Killer. He's like the smoke of truck series. Can't really get past him, but I'll figure it out. So we have to do. I'm running some fast lap practice. So we'll see.
Yep. Good luck to you tonight. Hopefully you can get your first career win and punch your ticket to the playoffs.
Yep, thank you.
No problem. Alright, let's see if we can get another drive in here before not before the broadcast, so before practice is over, then we head to qualifying. Let's get Mind Killer in here, who won for the 2nd time of his career last week at Richmond. He was your current points leader coming this race as well. So let's see if we can get him in here real quick. And there's Mind Killer. How are you?
I'm doing pretty good.
Good to hear. Well, I just talked to you, one of your competitors for the dash of points tonight, Conlax, and he mentioned that you're going to be his toughest competition tonight because he pretty much told you you were basically the smoke of the truck series.
Yeah, I feel pretty fast so far. You know, just finishing a lot in the top 5s and top 10s. And so far I'm the only one with the 2 wins, and I managed to pull that off last week.
Yeah. Take me to those last few laps when you made a gamble to take fuel only on the pit stop.
Well, I was what was it, like 5 laps to go? He was like he was not too far from behind, but I saw that he was catching up, and my truck was feeling loose, and I was doing all I can to not lose it. And the moment I saw him getting up closer, I was playing defense, just blocking him as much as I could, holding the inside line. I think going into turn 3, I ran it in low, and I checked up so I wouldn't run up the track, and I guess he had a more of a run than I did and got into me, which slowed him down. So if I would have ran up the track, he would have went by me easily and won. And that was on the last lap.
Well, how do you feel about your chances to win tonight here in Charlotte?
I feel like I have a pretty fast trip to get at least a good qualifying lap, and I'm hoping that I can actually get a pole this time. Running up front is gonna be pretty tough. I mean, that practice run that we just did, Quentin lad, he was running pretty good. Going into turn one, he kind of bumped me, which kind of set me up the track and allowed him to pass me.
Well, yep, it's going to be qualifying now, so I'll let you go and get set up for your qualifying session, and hopefully you can get the pole.
Alright.
Good luck to you.
I'll do what I can to get the pole. Hopefully I can.
We'll see.
Alright.
So that's going to be end of part number 1 of the stream. Thank y'all for tuning in. Now we're going to start qualifying here in a minute. And I hope to see y'all there. Catch y'all back in a minute.